Krishna Karuna
हे करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते
Sapta Kanchana
गौरांगी राधे हृदय
Vrishabhanusute
ऋषभानुस्तुते देवी
Hari Priye
प्रणमामि हे हरिप्रिये
Jai Sri Krishna
जय
Chaitanya
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद
Advaita Gadadhar
गदार
Srivasadi
श्रीवास
Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare Hare Rama
हरे
Hare
राम राम राम
Rama
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्णा
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Okay, very good. Thank you for your wonderful enthusiasm, all the kids. So today we'll get started with Shloka Master. This is, I think, the last but one session. So tomorrow, I think, will be the concluding session for all of you. So how did it go for all of you till now?
Sir, well.
Was it
Well,
Sir, nice.
okay?
Sir, very
Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Thank you.
it was
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you. So today we will go ahead and discuss about today's topic. So, so are you carrying your key with you? So,
Yes.
you can see
Sir, we carry key.
your key. Which key you
Yes,
carry?
sir.
Our house key, sir.
Sir, of our
House
home.
key. So, what will happen if you don't carry your house key?
Sir, we can't open.
Sir, we cannot open our house.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot open your house, and you will not be able to access the facility that is provided to you, right? Similarly, even for our life as a human form, for our life, we need to have a key in life. Key doesn't mean physical key. It actually means we need to have a purpose in life. We need to have a goal in life. Okay. So unless we have a purpose, unless we have a goal, unless we have something very substantial in life, we will not be able to achieve the things that we want in life. Okay. So what is that needed is we need to have a good character. So we need to have a good personality. So all those things. So today's theme is good student versus bad student. Okay. So good student versus bad student. Has anybody taken this topic before? No, right?
No, sir.
No, right?
No,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So you can see from the picture that good student is always happy and always in the joyful mode, and he is always in the mood of succeeding. Okay, success. He always sees success because he is always having a right attitude in life. He knows how to manage his life. He knows how to orchestrate, how to uh, deal with life's situation. So he will always be glorious. He will always be winner in life. But a person who does not have a good character, good attitude, uh, is always involving bad activities. So for them, the result is also bad, right? A good student always knows how to, uh, you know, prepare well in his life. Like all of your students, all of you are preparing for your exams. I think most of you, all of you have completed your exams, and then now you have summer vacation, right? So now you are happy. Why? Because you have done your exams very nicely, and because you have been a very good student for your teachers and very good kid or children for your parents, right? And whatever your parents have told you, you have very nicely followed. Whatever your teachers have told you, you have very nicely followed. And now you are on the path to success. So whenever you get success, we feel happy, right? But a person who is not actually following the authority, one who is not following the right way of life, he will always lead to failures in life, and then he will be unhappy in life. Okay. So today we will discuss the shloka, that is Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, 61 verse. Okay. Shall we all recite it together?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. So I think there are 3 groups here. So what we will do is I will recite once, and then all of you can repeat. Okay. Is that okay? One line by line. Okay. Tani sarvani samyamya
Tani sarvani samyamya.
yukta asita matparaha.
Astita matparaha.
Okay. Tani sarvani samyamya
Tani sarvani samyamya.
yukta asita matparaha.
Yukta asita matparaha.
Okay. Again we will recite. Tani sarvani samyamya
Tani sarvani samyamya.
yukta asita matparaha.
Yukta asita matparaha.
Very good. And next 2 lines we will recite now. Vasehi yasyendriyani
Asehi yasedriyani.
vasehi yasya yendriyani vasehi yasyendriyani
Yendriyani.
tasya prajna pratisthita.
మా ఎక్స్ట్రా బుక్ బండి
Tasya prajna pratisthita.
Tasya prajna
Tasya prajna pratisthita.
Tasya prajna pratisthata.
Vasehi yasyendriyani
Yasedriyani.
tasya prajna pratisthita.
Tasya prajna pratisthata.
Vasehi yasyendriyani tasya prajna pratisthita. Very good. Now we will read the entire shloka. Okay, all of you are ready?
Yes.
Tani sarvani samyamya yukta asita matparaha
Yukta asita matparaha.
vasehi yasyendriyani
Yasedriyani.
tasya prajna pratisthita.
Tasya prajna pratisthita.
Once again, Tani sarvani samyamya
Tani sarvani samyamya.
yukta asita matparaha
Yukta asita matparaha.
vasehi yasyendriyani
Asehi yasedriyani.
tasya prajna pratisthita.
Tasya prajna pratisthita.
Okay, can anybody try to
Prabhuji,
recite this?
can Arnav?
So can I am Dev?
So can Arnav?
Gagandeep.
Yeah, Arnav. First Arnav. Okay, go ahead.
So can I am Dev?
Tani sarvani samyama yukta asti matparha vasehi yasendriyani tasya prajna pratisthita.
Very
So can
good.
I am Dev?
Yeah, Dev, go ahead. please.
Yes, sir. तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Sir,
Very
can
good.
I Samahati?
Sir, can I? Gagandeep.
Mahati,
Yeah,
Sir,
now
can I?
Aradhya, you can go next. You can tell. Then Gagan. Okay, next
तानि
Gagan.
सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत् मत्परः असेहि यसेन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very good, Aradhya. Very good. Okay, Gagan, you can tell now. Thank.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत् मत्परः वासैः यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Okay, very good.
can I Mahati?
Who is that?
Mahati,
Can you-
Manoj. Sir, Manoj.
Okay, Mahati and then Manoj. First Mahati.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत् मत्परः वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very good. Then Manoj. Who else want to chant? Varnika, you want to tell?
ನೋಡ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ನನಗೆ.
Who else?
Sir, can I?
Yeah.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत् मत्परः वसेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Okay, very good. Is it Varnika who spoke? No?
Sir, now it's Varnika. Can I?
Yeah. Please.
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत् मत्परः वासेहि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तासि प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Very good, very good. I think all of you are expert in chanting the shlokas. Very good. Okay, so shall we move ahead to the next topic?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, so Tani Sarvani means those senses. Sarvani means all. Samyamya, keeping under a control. We tell Sanyam, right? Right? Sanyama. That means it is keeping under control. Yukta, engaged. Should be engaged in relationship with me in full subjugation. So this is a little difficult. We will directly go to the translation. You will know it better. So who would like to read the translation?
So can I am there? I'm there, sir.
Mahati, sir. Sir,
Who has not read?
So can I am there? I'm not read.
Sir, can I Atmika?
Sir, can I Arnav?
Wait,
Sir Manoj.
let me.
Sir, can I?
Sir, can I, sir Mahati?
Sir, can I?
Sir Arnav?
Yukta
Sir,
Chetan.
can I Atmika?
Yukta Chetan. Can you read? Okay. Who else is there?
Prabhuji, shall I?
Aradhya, can you read?
One who restrains his senses, keeping them under full control, and fixes his unconsciousness upon me is known as a man of steady intelligence.
Yes. Man of steady intelligence, right? So that means what? One who restrains. That means we have different senses. Can anybody tell what are the different senses that we have? One each. Can you tell? Vishalakshi, tell one sense.
Sir,
Huh?
can I say?
Sir, can I?
Atmika?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, Mahiti, tell one
Sir, sense of touch.
sense of touch. Very good. Arnav, can you tell next?
Yes, sir. Sir, nose.
Nose, very good. Dev,
Sir,
can you tell next?
yes, sir. Sir, eyes, sense of seeing.
Very good. Varnika, can you tell next?
Sir, tongue, sense of tasting.
Very good. Next, Gagan.
Prabhuji, the sense of hearing. Hearing.
Very good, very good. And what about Manoj? Anything else? Atmika, anything you want to say?
Sir, Manoj.
Yes.
Sir, smell.
Smell.
Sense of
Okay.
smell.
Okay, very good. Atmika, you are able to hear? Atmika, can you speak? Atmika M. Kumar. You have to unmute and speak. Kayan.
Sir. Sir, eyes.
Eyes. Okay, very good. All of you have spoken very nicely. Okay, so we will go to the next topic in the interest of time. Okay, so do you know the story of a king who fasted for 1 year? Can you tell the name? Who is the king? Do you know? Very famous king. It comes in Srimad Bhagavatam. Have you heard about the Ambarish Maharaj? Have you heard Ambarish Maharaj?
No, sir.
Anybody? No, right?
Sir.
Okay, very good. So
No,
Ambarish Maharaj was a very great king, and actually he did he fasted for a 1 year, and on Ekadashi, after doing Ekadashi, he was supposed to break his fast. That means whenever we are fasting, if you know that the next day we have to break the fast because we were like completely without any food, water. So to make the fast successful on the Dwadashi day, actually we have to break a fast. Similarly, this person, Ambarish Maharaj, he is a very great king, and he did that fasting, and he was about to break the fast. So when he did that, what happened is that he when he was about to do break the fast, there was a sage called as Durvasa Muni. You know, all of you know Durvasa Muni, right?
Yes,
So
Prabhuji.
he is what he is famous for?
For
Do you know?
anger.
Ah,
Anger.
yes. Durvasa Muni is famous for anger, and if he gets angry, he will immediately curse the person whom he is angry on. So Durvasa Muni, he came with his disciples. He came to the kingdom of Ambarish Maharaj, and when he came, then immediately what he did, he received very nicely the sage, and he told that I was about to break the fast, but then you came. So so he told, it is very great fortune that you have come to our kingdom. So what you do is you take your bath and come, and then we will break the fast. Okay. So then Durvasa Muni went to take bath, and then what happened? He was waiting. The Ambarish Maharaj was waiting because for fast breaking also there is a time in the morning. Okay, if you want to fulfill success, if you want to actually get the benefit of fasting, you have to break the fast in that time only. Okay, so the time came where you had to break the fast, but this Durvasa Muni was not there. He went to take bath, but he never came. Okay, he took very long time, but he was waiting. Then what he did, he asked some of his like sages, and sages told him that you just take a little sip of water so that it is like breaking and not breaking also. Okay, so then he accepted that, and then he broke his fast. And after breaking his fast, who came? Durvasa Muni came, taking bath, after taking bath. So he comes and he understands, oh, this king has actually offended me. He is he is actually offender to me. So he got very angry. So what he did, uh, Durvasa Muni, he took one of his hair, okay, he took one of his hair and he plucked it out and he put it down on the floor, and immediately a big fiery demon came out. You can see in the photo, a very fiery demon came out, and because of his tapasya, because of his yogic power, he created a demon there, Rakshasa. And that demon, he told that demon, kill Ambarish, he is the offender. So immediately that demon actually started going towards Ambarish Maharaj and then about to kill him. Okay. So what did Ambarish Maharaj did? Ambarish Maharaj did not retaliate. He did not took his sword and then he fought. What he did, he started praying to Lord Narayana. Narayana, if you want to protect me, you will definitely protect. If you want to kill me, you will definitely kill. I am surrendered to you, Narayana. He just prayed. He did not retaliate, Ambarish Maharaj. So we will see what happened next. Okay. So what important point here is, we need to understand is, when you get angry, that means you are one letter away from danger. Okay. So there is only one letter difference between anger and danger. Correct?
Danger. Yes, sir.
So if somebody gets angry, that means they are in danger. Let's see how now Durvasa Muni, because of his anger, he he came into a dangerous situation. Okay. So what happened? Immediately when Ambarish Maharaj took shelter of Lord Nara and Lord Vishnu, immediately from Vaikuntha Loka, Vishnu sent his Sudarshan Chakra to protect his devotee. Okay, to protect, because Ambarish Maharaj was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. So immediately he sent chakra. You can see the chakra, and this chakra killed the fiery demon. He killed, and after killing fiery demon, it went behind Durvasa Muni, because Durvasa Muni actually wanted to hurt Ambarish Maharaj. He wanted to kill Ambarish Maharaj, so it went behind Durvasa Muni, and Durvasa Muni got very angry. Oh, this Sudarshan Chakra, so much of heat, it is going to kill me. Let me run. So he started running. Running everywhere in the universe. So what happened then? He wanted help. So first he took help from Brahma. He comes to Brahma Loka. You see the left side, Brahma is there. So he went to Brahma Loka. He told Brahma, Brahma, please help me. I'm in trouble. So Brahma told, see, you have offended a devotee of Lord Narayan, Lord Vishnu. You are actually hurting a devotee of Lord Vishnu. See, we don't have any control, because Vishnu is in controller. So I cannot help, he told. Then immediately he went to Lord Shiva in Kailash, who was doing tapasya there. And he went to Shivji. Oh, Shivji, please help me. I am in trouble. So then Shivji told, see, I don't have any control, because Vishnu is actually protecting his devotees. So we are all actually subordinates to Lord Vishnu. Our help will not work for you. If you want real help, go to Vishnu. So immediately Durvasa Muni, he goes and falls at the feet of Lord Vishnu. Oh Vishnu, oh Narayan, please help me. This Sudarshan Chakra actually behind me. Please, it is going to kill me. Please help me. Then Lord Vishnu says that actually I don't have control on my own Sudarshan Chakra, because you have offended my devotee, Ambarish Maharaj. That's why this Sudarshan Chakra went behind you to kill you. So if you want the help, you have to go back to my own devotee, Ambarish Maharaj, and beg forgiveness from the devotee. Then you will be protected. Because if somebody offends my devotee, nobody can help. So only that devotee can help. Okay. So all the three gods failed. Okay. So what did later what happened? The Durvasa Muni came back to the kingdom of Ambarish Maharaj, and he fell at the feet of uh, Ambarish Maharaj and told, oh Ambarish Maharaj, please forgive me. I am an offender at their lotus feet. So immediately Ambarish Maharaj told Sudarshan Chakra, wait, don't kill him. No, wait, don't kill him. No, he should be forgiven. So immediately the Sudarshan Chakra went back to Vaikunta. So like this, Durvasa Muni got saved. So initially he wanted to hurt Ambarish Maharaj, but because of the forgiveness of Ambarish Maharaj, he was
He got saved.
Yes. So what do we learn? That means if we get anger, that means we are just one letter away from danger.
Danger.
So we should always control our senses and never get angry. We should always we should have control. Even if something is wrong, we should express our feelings without getting angry. Correct? Whatever we want to express, we have to express it very nicely, very politely, very sweetly, but not get angry. Because when you get angry, it is just, the danger is just away from you. It is very near to you. Okay. So what we can learn from Ambarish Maharaj are these 11 things. Okay. So Ambarish Maharaj, as I told you, he was a very great devotee, and he used all his senses in the service of Lord. See, one technique, okay, I'm going to tell you from this slide is how to control anger. Okay, everybody are ready? Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we all want tips and techniques to control our angers, emotions, right? So we can learn this from Ambarish Maharaj. What is that? First thing is Ambarish Maharaj used all his senses in the service of Lord. Okay. Let's see how did he use. Okay. Savai mana Krishna padara vindayor. So he used his mind in the meditating the lotus feet of the Lord. Next, he used his words in describing the glories of the Lord. Third, how did he use his hands? How did he use his hands? In cleaning the temple, right? He cleaning the temple. And fourth, how did he use his ears?
Sir, by hearing Krishna chanting.
Hearing
Ah, yes, very good. Very good. How did he use his eyes?
Sir, by
Sir,
taking
the
darshan.
deity of
Krishna.
Krishna.
By seeing the
Very good. How did he use his touch, sense of touch?
Sir touches the bodies of Lord
Lord
devotee.
devotee.
Very good. How did he use his sense of smell?
Sir,
By
his sense of
smelling
smell
the
is
By
fragrance
smelling
of
the flowers of
tulsi offered to
Krishna.
Lord.
Yeah, very good. So how did he use his tongue? Tongue?
Sir, in tasting Lord
Eating the prasadam.
Tasting the Lord's prasada.
Very good. How did he use his legs?
In walking to the
Sir,
holy
in
place.
By
holy
walking, going to temple.
Very good. How did he use his head?
By bowing down before
by
the
going down before the Lord.
Very good.
By going down
By
before the Lord.
going down.
Very good. How did he use?
Sir, by bowing down
desires?
before the Lord.
Yeah. So what kind of desires he had? What
in
kind of
serving the Lord.
In serving the Lord 24 hours a day.
Yes. Correct. So
Sir, serving the Lord all the day.
yes, very good. So all of you have told very nicely. So we have all these senses. We have eyes, nose, ears, tongue, touch, everything. So when we use all our senses in service of the Lord, eyes seeing the Lord, ears hearing about Lord, nose smelling flowers of the Lord, tongue in tasting the prasad, and our body, everything when we use in the service of the Lord, then our senses are in control. But when we use our senses in something else, then we don't have control on that. Because when we apply our senses in service of the Lord, Krishna is in control because he is called Rishikesha. He is the controller of senses. Okay? He is the owner of senses. So he will make our senses purified. And because of that purified senses, we will not have this material quality of anger. Okay? Okay, all of us, will be able to follow this? Is it easy?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
sir.
Whenever you go to temple, you use all your senses in service of the Lord. You see the deity, you hear kirtan, you hear about glories of Lord. When you go to temple, you taste the prasad. When you go to temple, you use your nose in smelling the tulsi flower, all those things. And you use your head in bowing down to Lord, right? You use your leg in walking to the temple. So all of the things will happen when you go to the temple naturally. Okay. So this is what we spoke just now. So now next topic is who can become successful person. So this is the shloka from Bhagavad Gita 2.64. Can all repeat this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Prabhuji.
Okay, we will all repeat. Raga dvesha vimuktaishtu
Ragadesha
Vimuktaistu
Vishaya nindriyaischaran
Vishayanindriyecharan
Atma. Okay, we will repeat again. Raga dvesha vimuktaishtu
Ragadvesha Vimuktistu
Vishaya nindriyaischaran
Vishayanindriyecharan
Raga dvesha vimuktaishtu
Ragadvesha Vimuktistu
Vishayan indriyaischaran.
Vishayanindriyecharan
Okay, next two lines. Atma vashair videyatma
Atmavashaividheyatma
Atma vashair videyatma
Atmavashaividheyatma
Atma vashair videyatma
Atmavashaividheyatma
Prasadam adhigacchati Prasadam adhigacchati
Prasadam adhigacchati
Prasadam adhigacchati
Prasadam adhigacchati
Atma vashair videyatma Prasadam adhigacchati Atma vashair videyatma Prasadam adhigacchati Atma vashair videyatma Prasadam adhigacchati. Okay, we will all repeat fully once. Raga dvesha vimuktestu Vishayan indriyaischaran Atma vashair videyatma Prasadam adhigacchati. Okay, anybody repeat, chant this shloka?
Yes, sir. Can I am Dave?
Yeah, Dev. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Prabhuji, can I, Nikita?
Vimuktaistu Visayan Indriyacharan Atma Vasai Vidhiyatma Prasadam Adhigacchati.
Can I
Okay,
say
very good. Nikita, next.
Can I, Manoj?
Yes, Prabhuji. Ragadvesha Vimuktaistu Vishayanindriyecharan Atma Vishayvidheyatma Prasadam Adhigacchati.
Thank you, Nikita.
Sir, can I?
Yeah, Manoj.
Ragadvesha vimuktasya visam indreyaskaran
Charan, that is Charan.
Sir, Manoj.
Yeah, that is Charan, not this thing. That Indriya is Charan.
Indreyaskaran atma vyasyar vidit
vidye atma prasadam adi gachyate.
Yeah, very good, Manoj. Aradhya?
रागाद्यस्य विविक्तस्तु विषयानिन्द्रियस्थिरन् आत्मा प्रसादम् अधिगच्छति.
Yes, Mahiti.
रागद्वेषविमुक्तैस्तु विषयानिन्द्रियैश्चरन् आत्मवस्यर्विधेयात्मा प्रसादम् अधिगच्छति.
Yeah, next, Chakresh.
रागद्वेषविमुक्तैस्तु विषयानिन्द्रियैश्चरन् आत्मवश्यैर्विधेयात्मा प्रसादम् अधिगच्छति.
Thank you, Chakresh. Varnika.
Yes, sir. रागद्वेषविमुक्तैस्तु विषयान् इन्द्रियाश्चरन् आत्मवशेर्विधेयात्मा प्रसादम् अधिगच्छति.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I think many of you have spoken very nicely. We will directly go to the translation now. Okay, anybody who has not spoken?
Can I am there?
Varnika.
Sir, can I say?
Likita,
Prabhuji,
you want to read?
Prabhu.
Yeah,
Yes.
Likita, please read. Translation.
Translation. But a person free from all attachment and aversion and able to control his senses through regulative principles of freedom can obtain the complete mercy of the Lord.
Okay, very good. Okay, so there is a you all know the story, right? This story. What is the story here? Story is of
Hare and tortoise.
Hare and the tortoise.
Hare and the tortoise. Yeah. So what happened?
Slow and steady wins the race, sir.
Hare and the tortoise.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, very good. Slow and steady wins the race. What else we can learn?
Sir, because
Sir, because
the
sir, because the rabbit was proudly about herself, she did.
Yes, yes.
we should
He got overconfidence and he didn't.
made
having he lost the match.
Yeah, he lost the match. Somebody told me slow and steady win the race. Any other reason? One kid told me that he was
Sir, because of ignorance.
ignorant, sir.
Sir, because the rabbit was overconfident.
Yes, sir.
Overconfident. Okay.
Yes, sir. Prabhuji, we
The
should
tortoise was determined to reach its goal.
Okay, but rabbit is faster, right? Why did he lose the match?
Prabhuji, because
it was
Oh, one
wrong.
way.
Prabhuji, because the rabbit was lazy.
Lazy. Okay.
So
What
because
did
he
what?
took rest under a
Tortoise
tree.
was having self-confidence.
Okay, okay. Very good. Good, nice answers.
He become asleep.
Yeah, yeah. All of your
She
answers are
would
correct.
become greater than.
Yeah, yeah. Correct. Okay, thank you. So, rabbit here actually took a rest, right, in between. So he lost control of his actually goal, and he lost because he did not have control over his senses, because of which the tortoise actually won the match very easily. Even though tortoise was very slow in the match, but still he won.
Welcome to Perspective. Today we will talk about the marshmallow test, an interesting experiment conducted by psychologist Walter Mischel, a professor at Stanford University, which began in the 1960s. He wanted to understand how willpower and our ability to delay gratification work in our everyday life. The experiment was like this. The professor took 4-year-old children alone in a room with a marshmallow. Marshmallow is a kind of American sweet.
I want to give you a prize for having done so well. Do you like marshmallows? You do? Well, here's a marshmallow for you. You can eat it now, but if you wait until I come back, you can have 2 of them. So you can eat this now, but I'm going to go outside for a minute. When I come back, you can have 2 marshmallows if you wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
Do you think you could wait? Okay, we'll see. I'll be back in a minute. See.
Notice the body language is wonderful. Just totally looks away the whole time. Too hot. Little distract.
All of you are able to understand what is happening in the video?
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
what is okay. What is happening is this person is actually giving one marshmallow sweet. So he is telling that I will give it to you, but I will go and come. So if I go and come, and if your sweet is still there, then I will give you one more sweet. Okay. But if you have already eaten before I come back, that means there is no sweet. Okay. So they are telling that person is telling you have to control yourself. Don't eat now. But if I come again, if after coming again, if I see that the sweet is still there, then I will give you one more. Okay.
Hello. You waited. You waited for me. Okay, so now you know what's going to happen. You're going to get a double treat. I'm going to give you 2 of these lovely marshmallows. You want to eat them now or save them for later? Okay, well, go ahead. A little sticky.
I've had marshmallows before.
Well, some children waited, others just ate it.
Right, you got it right. So I'm going to give you a prize. I'm going to give you a treat. The treat is a delicious marshmallow. But if you wait, I have to go check my car. When I come back, if you wait, you can have 2 of them. You can have 1 now, or when I come back, you can have 2. Okay? Okay.
Licking her lip. Just temptation, or just capital T. Sorry.
Hello, my dear. You ate the marshmallow. Was it delicious? Do you like marshmallows?
Now, this kid is wonderful.
You don't like marshmallows?
Look at that face.
Do you like chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I love chocolate.
the treat you have won is a chocolate. But, if you wait till I come back, you could get 2. You could eat this now. I have to go check my car. And when I come back, if you wait, I'll give you 2 of them.
Okay.
So you can eat it now, but if you wait till I come back, you have 2. Okay? Do you think you could wait? Okay. So I will be back in a few minutes. So you can eat it now.
4 times.
But if you wait, you're going to have 2 of them. Okay, I'll be back soon.
I'm not out of the door. I love the little skull and crossbones. Like a total boy. And he's just enjoying it, minding his own business, eating away.
Hello, I'm back.
Now listen carefully.
Good. I made it.
No, you ate it. You ate the chocolate.
Actually, 2 out of 3 kids end up eating the marshmallow before the 15 minutes are over. The interesting thing is, all of them said, "We will wait for 2 marshmallows," and some of them did wait, some of them did not. And please remember they are 4 years old, so for a 4-year-old kid to wait for 15 minutes also is torture. More than 550 children were given the marshmallow test between 1968 and 1974. After this, Walter Mischel divided the 2 groups on pen and paper, not tell the children anything. 14 years later, he went back to those children, and he found amazing differences between the 2 groups. He went and interviewed their parents, their classmates, their teachers, and he found those children, who were able to control themselves, on average did better in academics, in co-curricular activities, in sports. They were regarded as more confident, self-controlled, they are more successful, they have higher income, lower drug addiction rate, higher SAT scores, and were better at maintaining close relationships. And the other group gets significantly lower SAT scores. It's amazing, just a small thing, a little bit of self-restraint. I want to do this and I do it. And the other person says, I want to do this, but I can't do it, just this difference. How is it that our ability to delay gratification, with a simple test of willpower in childhood, can predict so much of how our lives play out? What we have in the brain, that is different from animals, is, we understand time. We understand the future. We constantly daydream, we scheme, we plot, we constantly think about what could be. Now let's experiment. Try to teach your dog or any other animal the concept of tomorrow. Try it. About the next week, the next year. And you realize, you can't. Animals live in the present. And that's what intelligence is. Intelligence is being able to map the future, simulate the future. And that's what we humans do that animals cannot. If you want to learn more about this, check out full video of Marshmallow Test and the book The Marshmallow Test by Walter Mischel by clicking the link down in the description. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so this is a very long, big video. Okay, so what is the learning from this? Can anybody tell? What did you learn from the video?
Sir, Varnika.
You raise your hand, then speak. You raise your hand, and then you can speak. Yeah, first, Dev, can you tell what did you learn?
Yes, sir. Sir, I learned that most of the children don't have willpower. Wait for a long time if they get the martial law.
Okay,
And
very good.
And some people only can wait.
Yeah, very good. Varnika, can you tell anything?
Yes, sir. The children who controlled their mind and didn't eat the marshmallow, they succeeded in life, sir. Whereas who ate the marshmallow, they did not find a higher success in their life.
Who ate or who did not eat?
Sir, who ate, they found success in life. Who did not eat? No, sir. Who did not eat? Who did not eat, they found success. Who ate, they didn't find success.
Okay. Thank you. Who else? Lakshit?
Sir, I came to know that we should resist our temptations.
Yeah, very good. We have to resist our temptation. We want to eat, but if we just wait, like for example, I want to write my exams, but there is some cricket match. Oh, I want to watch, but there is exam. No, first my exam. Okay. Because I know if I watch cricket match and then write exam, then it is I will lose many marks because I will not be able to study. Again, temptations like that. Gagan, anything you want to tell?
Yes, Prabhuji, we should always be patient. Like that one who hasn't, the kids that who didn't eat the marshmallows, they were patient and they didn't eat until that men came and gave them another two, in which the other kids who ate the chocolates were not in patience.
Okay, very good, very good. Atmika, you want to speak?
Yes, sir. That some children who had did not eat the marshmallow, they had a power to control themselves from distraction and temptation.
Very good, very good, very good. Thank you, Atmika.
And
very
they
good.
can also in future they had focused in their studies and in their work punctually.
Very good, correct. Who is able to control their senses, who are able to be very patient, then they can design their future. They can plan their future and they can succeed in future. Like all of you want to be like very bright in the, do you want a very bright future? All of you, very good future. Yes,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Uh,
yes.
yeah,
Sir,
that means
and
we have.
sir, and they obeyed elders.
Yeah, yes, correct. They heard the elders and they obeyed the elders. Very good, correct. Who else has
So,
raised the hand?
so they become more successful than other children.
Yeah, because they have obeyed and because they were self-restrained, they did not take up to temptations. They were successful. Manoj, you want to tell something?
Yes, sir. Because they were so self-controlled, sir. So they didn't eat the marshmallow.
Yeah.
And the other children who were not self-controlled, they ate the marshmallow.
Yeah, very good. Okay, thank you. So we have this. So if you see this current picture, right? This is like a pendulum. So pendulum, our life goes sometimes towards attachment, towards aversion, right? So we should have a balanced life, right? We should not have a complete attachment also and complete detachment, that is aversion to not doing also, right? We should be in a balanced equilibrium position. If you see the straight in the middle line, this line is in the equilibrium position. That means it is in the straight line. But what happens is sometimes our life tends to go on the left side. That means our life goes towards our attachments. Like for example, you have an exam, then because there is IPL match, what do? You watch IPL match and then you'll forget your exam. Attachment to the IPL match. Because of that, you forget your goal of studies, goal of being in school. The goal of being in school is to study nicely and develop good, get a good career. But because of this excessive attachment, what happens is we forget our duty, forget our goal of being a student. Similarly, aversion, not doing the right thing at the right time, right? So aversion, that is also not right. So now let's see this some of the examples. Can you tell me the answers for this? Okay. The first, what you have to do is, I will give you the incident here, scenario, and you have to tell whether it is attachment or aversion and what is the result of that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow exam is there, but Ramu wants to watch cricket match. What is that?
Yes, sir.
Attachment.
Yeah. So what will be the result for Ramu?
Fails in exam.
We cannot perform well in exams.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Correct. Ramu got a disease for which he has to take a bitter medicine which he does not like.
Aversion.
Yeah, aversion. Yeah. So what is the result?
Sir, he became more healthy. More sick.
So disease will not recover if he does not take, right? It will
Yes.
it will worse actually. Ramu is getting up early in the morning for chanting, although he likes to sleep more.
Attachment.
Yeah, attachment to what here?
To chant
Attachment to chanting.
Sleeping.
Yeah, actually attachment to
Yeah.
sleepy. Attachment to chanting is good, but attachment to sleep is not good, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Here actually, if you see, right, it is no attachment because he wants to get up early in the morning, right? He wants to get up early in the morning, even though he is getting sleep, right? So that means he does not have attachment, correct? There is no attachment actually. So what will happen? What will be the result for that person who gets up
He will
early in the
become a
morning?
very good character.
Yeah, he will.
Character.
Yeah, next, Ramu is regulated in his life with a balanced schedule and he will limit his sport as per the time allotted, although he likes to sport.
Sir, aversion.
Whether it is attachment, aversion, or no attachment.
Aversion.
No attachment.
No attachment.
No attachment. Why it is no attachment? Because he is aware that if I follow balanced schedule and if I limit my sport to only some time, that means I can get a very bright future, right? He is aware of the future. He is aware of what is happening. So he is not attached to the sport. He is actually playing also. He is also having sport, but very limited time. But he wants to balance his life, right? So what he will do? That person will learn how to value the time. He will become very productive in life. Ramu hates to be with his teacher as he will make them study more. But they will like to chat and sport. What is that?
No
Sir,
attachment.
aversion.
Aversion.
Aversion. Aversion. Right?
Sir.
Yeah. Teacher will,
If he
teacher will
The
naturally.
result is we lose all qualities.
Huh?
he'll
What?
get bad grades when he don't study.
Yeah, no, actually, teachers actually duties to teach students, and if student does not like, that means it is aversion, right? Actually, it is our duty to study. So if we are studying nicely,
Students, it's a duty to study.
Students are attached to chatting. Students are attached to chatting.
chatting, yeah, correct, attached to chatting, correct, chatting, sporting, right? But he hates a teacher because they make him study more. So this is aversion. Okay, what will happen if we do have aversion? We will lose interest in school and will lose interest in academics.
He loses the basics of
Yeah, Ramu will not miss his Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, we will.
Sir, attachment.
Ramu will not.
attachment.
I will read it first. I will read it first for everyone. Ramu will not miss his Bhagavad Gita class, although there is nice show going on TV.
Attachment.
No attachment.
No attachment.
No attachment.
Yeah, no attachment. He does not have attachment to TV, right?
Yes, sir.
But he has attachment to Bhagavad Gita, correct? Actually, it is correct. Attachment to Bhagavad Gita, but no attachment to the TV. That means he is in the right direction, okay? So what will happen? Develops good wisdom of life, which is not there in TV. Like TV, you see only movies, sport, that will not develop our character, but it may in turn harm our character, right? Because we see a lot of violence, lot of things that is not needed. But when we read Bhagavad Gita, we will get very nice, good qualities. Okay. So we are almost done for today's session, Shloka. We are almost at 6 p.m. So we are done. So shortly what we will do is we will actually send you the Google link in the WhatsApp group. You can answer. Okay. So shall we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's chant. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
Prabhu
प्रभु
Nityananda.
नित्यानंद Advaita Gadadhar
Advaita Gadadhara.
Hari
Vasadi
Gaura
Gaura
Bhatta
Bhakta.
Vrinda Sri Advaita
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare
Rama Hare Rama, Rama
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 Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Hare Rama